As US Secretary of State John Kerry set foot on the Korean peninsula for the first time, he found himself on somewhat shifting ground. He met a South Korean president whose government, until Thursday, was refusing to negotiate with North Korea to encourage a scaling back of its belligerent posture. Now, Park Geun-hye is saying dialogue is a necessary first step in lowering tensions. At a joint news conference with South Korea's foreign minister, Mr. Kerry said the US was deliberately lowering its own rhetoric, but still had this message for Kim Jong-un.
We are all united in the fact that North Korea will not be accepted as a nuclear power. The rhetoric that we're hearing from North Korea is simply unacceptable by any standard.
Talks between the US and Pyongyang, he said, could only come with preconditions that North Korean denuclearization was on the table, something the North has ruled out. But with South Korea apparently eager to reopen the Kaesong Joint Industrial Complex, which North Korea temporarily shut down this week, its foreign minister was offering a different approach.
Well, this was a difficult line for John Kerry to tread, here to issue a stern warning to Pyongyang not to launch a missile, not to engage in further provocation, but at the same time expected to support an ally which was shifting its position from no negotiations to offering talks with Pyongyang.
In the North Korean capital, there was a floral celebration of its missile prowess, a tribute to the late founding father Kim Il-sung, whose 101st birthday is on Monday. The concern in Washington, Tokyo and Seoul is that the real thing, a Musudan missile, could soon be fired in a celebratory test. Concern made all the more pressing by a Pentagon intelligence report quoted in a congressional hearing in Washington.
DIA assesses with moderate confidence the North currently has nuclear weapons capable of delivery by ballistic missiles. However, the reliability will be low.
Kerry played down that report. The Pentagon's assessment, he said, was that no fully developed, fully tested such system existed. His next stop, Beijing, to urge China, yet again, to use what he called its enormous ability to make a difference. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.